A special event took place tonight in honor of Davis-Monthan Air Force Base.
The salute to Davis-Monthan was held at the Pima Air and Space Museum, held by a local organization dedicated to keeping the base active. And that means protecting the base from potential threats like the possible elimination of the A-10.
9 on your side's Ricky Mitchell joins us now with more on those efforts.
Guy, Stella, you may remember earlier this year, the Air Force announced plans to retire the A-10 to save money. But in June, Congress blocked those plans, saving the A-10 for at least another year. But as supporters will tell you, they are not out of the woods yet. And that's why tonight's event was so important to DM-50, whose mission is to keep Davis-Monthan operating. Retired Lieutenant Colonel Robin Stoddard spent 3 decades in the military. He flew the A-10 over Iraq and Afghanistan, and he says he knows firsthand how effective this aircraft is in combat.
When people in another country cry almost with tears of joy that the A-10 helped save them from the Taliban, that's when you know it's the right airplane for the mission, and this is the right cause to support. Stoddard was one of hundreds of supporters at an event celebrating Davis-Monthan and raising support for future operations. Brian Harpole is the president of DM-50, a local organization dedicated to supporting the base.
They can't advocate for themselves through the Air Force or on Capitol Hill, so it's up to the community to do that for them.
Harpole says the event raised money to continue advocating against potential threats to Davis-Monthan, like the threat to the A-10, and it educated the community about those threats as well. The Davis-Monthan commander, Colonel James Meager, says even as things change on base, their commitment to serve will remain the same.
And just like their constant commitment, I know the constant commitment is here from the community to support the airmen from Davis-Monthan, and it is second to none. Now, tonight's event was also a thank you to Davis-Monthan for its economic contribution to our community. DM is one of the 3 largest employers here, and its annual economic impact to southern Arizona was recently placed at just under $1.5 billion. Guy, Stella.